The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. How small changes create a powerful life. Every day, we repeat behaviors without thinking. How we start our mornings, how we react to stress, how we spend our free time. In The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg reveals that these repeated actions are not accidents, but habits, deeply rooted in the brain. The book delivers a powerful message. Our lives are shaped not by single decisions, but by habits repeated daily. More importantly, Duhigg shows that once we understand how habits work, we can change them and transform our future. This knowledge turns ordinary people into intentional designers of their own lives. At the center of Duhigg's message is the habit loop, a simple but life-changing structure composed of a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue triggers the behavior, the routine is the action we take, and the reward is what the brain gains. For example, stress may act as a cue, leading to procrastination as a routine and short-term relief as the reward. Over time, the brain learns to rely on this loop, even when the behavior is harmful. However, Duhigg emphasizes that habits are not eliminated, they are replaced. By keeping the same cue and reward and changing the routine, individuals can regain control. Instead of responding to stress by scrolling through a phone, one can choose a short walk, deep breathing, or writing down thoughts. This small shift, repeated consistently, rewires the brain. Another motivating concept in the book is the idea of keystone habits. Habits that spark positive change across many areas of life. Duhigg explains that when people commit to one powerful habit, such as exercising regularly or waking up early, they often improve other behaviors without conscious effort. These habits change not only actions, but identity. A person no longer says, "I'm trying to be disciplined," but begins to believe, "I am disciplined." In daily life, choosing one keystone habit, making the bed every morning, planning the day, or reading for 10 minutes, can become the foundation for long-term success. Duhigg also highlights the importance of belief in sustaining change. Habits become permanent when individuals believe they can change, especially when supported by others. This is why communities, mentors, and accountability partners are so effective. Belief turns effort into commitment. When challenges arise, belief keeps people moving forward rather than giving up. Beyond personal growth, the power of habit shows how habits operate in organizations and society. Successful individuals and companies do not rely on motivation alone. They create systems and routines that guide behavior, especially during moments of stress. This teaches a valuable lesson. Success is not about heroic willpower, but prepared habits. By planning how to respond to difficult situations, individuals can avoid emotional reactions and stay aligned with their goals. In conclusion, The Power of Habit is not just a book about behavior, it is a call to action. Charles Duhigg reminds us that small habits, repeated daily, shape our identity and determine our destiny. Change does not require perfection, dramatic effort, or endless motivation. It begins with awareness, belief, and one intentional habit at a time. When we take control of our habits, we take control of our lives. And in that control lies the power to grow, succeed, and become the best version of ourselves.